Uh, hello? Hello, gamers! Happy Thursday. Hope you guys are doing well. Welcome in. Am I late? No, you're right on time. You're right on time. Welcome in, Balto. Hello, Cosmic. Hello, Iggy. Great. Welcome in. Hope you guys are doing well. Happy Thursday. Welcome. So, last we left off on Valhalla, I think we made just enough money to pay rent. And I actually think we have one more day left until we have to pay it. So, like, we pay rent the next day. So today is the last day to earn money before we pay rent. Which is pretty great. Pretty awesome. Because that means we don't have to worry about... Oh, sorry. That was the wrong lever. I was trying to turn this down. Yeah. We aren't homeless! Whoa! We don't have to live on the streets. We have a roof over our head. But yeah, we're just gonna get straight into it. Dragoner, welcome in. Maldoran, Trusty Justy, welcome. Earl, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. We're just gonna get straight into it and continue on with Valhalla. I missed the box out on the street. No, Iggy, come on. We got upgrades. We got upgrades. We're not homeless anymore. What did I miss? We were trying to get enough money to pay rent. And it was looking like it was gonna be really close because we spent a lot of miscellaneous money on random things that we didn't need, like the wallpaper in our house. But we have enough money. We're okay. We won't be homeless. All right, let's go ahead and just go for it. Rent is on the 30th. Yeah, but we have enough money. Yeah, buddy. We got enough money. Alrighty. Let's see what the Augmented Eye has to offer us. BTC closing 40% of its bars in Glitch City. The British Trademark Council is facing some economic troubles in Glitch City, and it looks like they're on their way out. Oh, British Trademark Council. Oh, that's what BTC stands for. Blaming rising inflation rates and a weak currency. Wow, sounds like side eye. Sounds like something that's happening in the real world right now. Wow. BTC has given the order to disband almost half of its recreational businesses in the city. We can't keep doing business like this. Glitch City has a negative impact on our earnings, and we can't continue to be in the red. A PR representative told the Augmented Eye. Prime Minister Quincy, on the other hand, thinks the BTC is just too greedy. They make a lot of money already now, and they're crying because they can't make more? Give me a break. Man. A little bit too close to home. Verontis, hello, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. It sounds vaguely familiar, yeah, with all the layoffs right now. Sounds vaguely familiar with all the layoffs right now, man. Wearing socks with sandals in public is now a crime. I like to say we have freedom to wear whatever we like in the streets of Glitch City as long as we adhere to decency rules. However, that's about to change. Glitch City's Department of Public Decency has declared that wearing sandals and socks together is a punishable crime. I'm going to jail. I'm going to jail right now. I am currently wearing sandals and socks. If convicted, the guilty face 3 days in jail as punishment for using that abominable combo. It's not abominable. No. Sandals and socks are a perfect combo. My feet get so sweaty. So if I were to wear sandals without socks, they would just slip and slide everywhere. Nah, man. Nah, man. You guys don't understand, alright? I have a medical condition. It's called hyperhidrosis. My feet get so fucking sweaty. If I don't wear socks, I'm slipping and sliding everywhere, dude. It's like a water park. What do you think? Should we wear whatever we want, or should the fashion police of high society decide for you? Whatever the case, I think I'll just stick to the right side of the battle. Goodbye, socks and sandals. I don't want to live in this society. I don't want to live in this future. A future where I can't wear socks and sandals? That's abominable. Not the socks and sandals. That future is abominable. I want more air on my feet. On second thought, I'd rather wear... No. Listen. All right, Dragoner. My feet don't dry out just by air. This is a real medical condition. It's called hyperhidrosis. My feet will sweat no matter what. If I have it out in the air, if there's wind blowing on it, if they're freezing cold, they will still sweat. I have whack-ass sweat receptors. I have to wear socks to soak it up, or else I'm a slip and slide, man. I'm everywhere. I'm like fucking Canadian curling, going down the streets. Birth rates decrease as the youth prefer Lilim company. At the beginning of the century, the idea that people would rather be with robots instead of other humans was treated as a joke. The reality is that the convenience of these kinds of relationships have become immensely popular among Glitch City's youth, to the point where birth rates are beginning to decrease at an alarming rate. Annie May, a 17-year-old student, agrees with the general sentiment. Sentiment, not sediment. It's just so much better than dealing with other people, you know? You can just make your own perfect partner. Oh, and sex is amazing, haha. Don't even get me started. It's expected that new regulations will soon be announced to address the situation. Regulations on what? Who you can marry? Alright. Well, great. Life is great. Life is good. Let's go to work. Good evening. Hey. Okay, so you've got almost everything, but we're still missing a couple of things for Saturday. And so, I designate you, Gillian Applegate, as official guy who goes to buy the rest of the stuff. Applegate? I have no idea who that is. Why me? I could send Jill, but I wouldn't dare send a lady by herself. And I could go with her, but I believe the bar should have at least 2 people in the vicinity at all times. You're not gonna say anything, Jill? If it means not being delivery girl, I'm happy to fake helplessness. Ah, fine. Give me the list. I'll be back sometime. Something tells me you're planning something, boss. What gives you that impression? Call it a gut feeling. Did you know Gil has a crush? What? A client of his. A girl that owns a bazaar. She's been coming here... she's been coming on to him for ages and he's only starting to open up. But he's taking steps backwards. I'm not gonna let him. He's opening up, for fuck's sake. And so the ARENs will take him to the bazaar, I take it. That's right! Oh. Alright then, to the office I go! As for me... It's work time! Time to mix drinks and change lives. Gil with a crush, huh? This place! Great! What kind of voice am I doing for this? Oh, if it isn't... Oh, it's Kiramiki! What kind of voice did we give Kiramiki again? I don't remember. It's been so long, holy shit. Hey, Jill! Sorry, but is there anywhere I can hide? Oh, did we give her a sexy voice? I don't remember. I literally don't remember. I just know that she has the Kira! Or whatever, something regarding her name. No, that's not Dorothy's voice. Dorothy's voice is... Hi, Jill! Nice to see you here, honey. It's different, it's different. Come on, Dragoner. There's an unpleasant guy on my trail. Boss, stalked woman incoming. The door's open! Go ahead, the door's to the left. Thanks. I don't remember what voice I gave her. I actually have no idea. I don't remember at all. Hello there. Oh, hi there. The other one, that's the bathroom. Wait, what's the dog doing in the bathroom?
Now, where is she? Oh, the hellhole, perfect. Hey, kid, I'll have the usual.
Right. Huh, you remember me after 2 weeks. His usual is the beer, right? I think I remember his usual being the beer. Correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, cool. All mixed. Here.
This seems right. The paper's been a mess lately. You'd think with all that's happening, they'd stay and do more reports. But they're all asking for vacations and can't afford to be understaffed. So I had to come up with some sort of reward for those who produce the most reports.
I see no difference in my feed, though. Mr. Donovan, I don't mean to sound rude, but you do know the infamy of the augmented eye with the general public, right?
A shitty page that will over-sensationalize anything and report useless things. Of course I know.
Then why not try to rectify that image?
Put it simply, I'm being cut by the balls and in a non-pleasant way. Cyberpunk and company have an eye on every publication they haven't bought yet. Report on them once and they'll find something to find you with. Twice, you'll find the resources severely cut. Anything beyond that, and the best case scenario is that they'll buy the damn operation to keep it quiet. I know there's more newsworthy things than whatever it is on the lackeys picked out this week, but if I overstep, my ass is on the line.
Huh.
Glad to see this hellhole is still in one place, though. The BGC have been going apeshit closing bars lately.
Oh, yeah, that.
Yesterday, they closed one that served as a key part as a drug trafficking ring. And last week, they closed 3 small bars that served as illegal chicken restaurants.
Huh?
Not to mention, there are like 100 people who have BTC certificates but never use them. Instead, they keep those credentials around to stop police from raiding their homes or warehouses. I don't know about you, but it's obvious to me that some restructuring will begin at the BTC after this whole thing.
Man, shit read deeper than I thought. And no news outlet talks about that.
Alright, kid. Let's try a moonblast now.
Come again?
Hey, even I have to break the routine from time to time.
A moon blast. Oh, it's a sweet drink. Very uncharacteristic, but you go, king. On the rocks and blended. Mario, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Here.
Now, let's see what the ruckus is all about.
So... what brought you here?
Oh, right. Did you see a Leland coming through here? Blue hair, big tits. She's the one from the Encore concert coming up.
Not really.
Did she jump to the roof then?
Why were you looking for her? Did you want to interview?
Not really, just hitting on her.
Okay. That's a little weird, chap.
Yeah, I said hitting on her, not hitting her. Stop glaring.
Why, though? Are you that bored? Don't you have, like, a family or something?
Have you seen that girl? Hot as tits! Also hot ass and tits. I'm suffering the weirdest combo of being hard as fucking curious as shit right now. I want to know just how detailed those king-class Chia models are personally.
And so you followed her.
I've yet to meet a woman that can resist the charms of Donovan D. Dawson. Aw, fuck you, Donovan D. Dawson. Yo, shut the fuck up. Get this man out of here.
You're in front of one, and I'm guessing you have quite the selective memory. Like I said, don't you have a family or something?
A wife, but that woman cheats on me as much as I cheat on her. Oh,
That's
Oh, wow. Oh, wow! In fact, I'm pretty convinced she gets off on the thought of me cheating on her. They're into cucking! They're into NTR! Not the NTR, it follows me everywhere! So that Lilum isn't here, huh? I'll have to find a busty enough replacement tonight or I'll explode. Okay. Okay, buddy. Oh, okay, buddy. Calm down. Calm the fuck down, Donovan Dawson. Oh my god. Janrig and Lation, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. The Need for Sleep, hello, welcome to the stream. No, I'm streaming on Twitch still. I stream on YouTube on Thursdays. We do more indie game stuff on YouTube now. We do the more bigger content stuff on Twitch. Hey, after you're done glaring, please serve me a pile driver. Right. At least I said please. The bar is in fucking hell, but you know. Hey, he said please. I guess that's nice. Alrighty, all mixed. Pile driver. Here. Alright. Well, seeing that she's not here, I have no reason to stay. Maybe I'll find someone that looks a bit like her. The guy left.
Oh, alright. Thanks for sheltering me, Donna. I hope your sister likes the video.
No, thank you! Seems you had a hearty talk.
Your boss is such a fun person. Her sister is a fan of mine, so I recorded a small video for her and took a couple of photos.
How nice of you.
It's nothing, really. She did hide me, so it's the least I could do. But, well, since we're here already, mind giving me something sweet?
Sure. Something sweet. What's the most expensive sweet drink we can give her? She's a star, she can afford it. Ooh, Piano Woman's pretty good. Brantini! Brantini, let's go. We can make this big. We need 12 of these. 12, and then 2. Aged mixed. Here. Thanks! So, do you know why Donovan was following you?
I don't, but I wasn't in the mood to deal with him. His questions were a bit over the line last time, too. Not the worst I've dealt with, but I just didn't want to humor him.
I see. Seems like he was just trying to come on to you.
You don't say. Well, not like you have a chance anyways. I'm not into older guys and I'm already committed into a relationship.
Wait, you are?
It's not common knowledge, and the ones that hear try to dismiss it as rumors, but I've been in a relationship with my producer for a while now.
Really?
We were both single, and that kind of stuff is bound to happen when you spend so much time together. But it all started when he read an entry I made in my blog about wanting to experience love and the like. He offered to help with that after he read it, and I thought, sure, why not? I already knew him well enough. It wouldn't hurt to try.
How nice.
He's a stick in the mud where planning is due, but he's a sweetheart otherwise.
I see. You know, I've met 2 fans of yours lately.
Really?
Both of them seemed so excited when they were talking about you. It was amazing.
I don't like the term fan too much. It strikes me a bit pretentious, in my opinion. I have many fans doesn't sit so well. I like many people who like my music better. Fan evokes an uglier, more pretentious image for me.
Wow, I actually had this conversation a while back. About something very similar. About how, like, I don't really like calling my community members fans. I feel like it's very pretentious. I understand that there's always going to be a degree of separation, but I feel like a lot of my regulars spend enough time in my stream where, like, it feels a little, like, discerning. Is that the right word? Discerning is even not the right word. It feels a little
unappreciative to just say, oh, they're my fan, you know? It's like, oh, people who just enjoy my company and enjoy my content. Random hello, welcome to the stream, hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Do you like what I do, Jill? Do you like my music? To be honest, I haven't had much exposure to your work, but the few things I've heard are really good. And not gonna lie, having talked to you, I feel like I would support you even if I didn't like it. So nice to hear! Hey, this will sound familiar, but do you have anything like tea? Let me see. Tea. We have the Mulan tea. Here. Perfect! Hey, you're a King Class Chia, right? That I am. May I ask you something about your model? Sure. Are there any differences between you and a DFC-72? We both serve the same purpose, but DFC-72s have a port on their heads, which makes them more versatile. My line lacks that or the resilience of DT-101Ds, but we're a tad more polished elsewhere. More specifically, our voice emulators are more advanced, our movements are smoother. It's a trade-off of functionality and power for appearance, you could say. Ah, I see. So, anything new for this concert? Well, it is an encore, so we're trying to make it the same for those who couldn't go to the first one. But we always try to spice it up, like maybe with a surprise song or something. There was this one time I sang a cover of a song by B-Link. Of course, in return, they sang Your Love Is a Jug. Ah. So you know the B-Link girls. Really nice kids. You'd be surprised how different their on-stage personas are. Oh, you'd be surprised how different from their on-stage performance. You'd be surprised how different from their on-stage personas they are. Really? Suzu, for example, can be really childish at times. She also laughs a lot, and loudly at that. Meanwhile, Anya is a party girl through and through. If they're not on tour, she spends her time partying like crazy. Huh. I mean, hard to believe. I mean, their images of stoic girls with little expression. Almost like living Victorian dolls or something. Well, they wanted to pop out in the public. They once told me, if people want to notice us, then we have to break the cutesy idol concept. And so they took the opposite route by becoming cool beauties with melancholic songs. I wouldn't say they went the opposite way. The opposite of cutesy idols would be unkept, tone-deaf girls spewing vitriol and hate. True, I guess. Well, I've gotta go, but let's have a Sparkle Star first. Alright. Sparkle Star. Can we make a big one of these? Yes, we can. For all the alcohol. Aged and mixed. Sparkling! Well, it's always a pleasure, Jill. Please come again. Will do! Oh, the handsome bartender! It's nice to see you! Boss, goes back. I'll take my break. Alright! It's break time. Wow, we haven't seen Kiramiki or, Donovan, whatever his name is? I forgot his name. Donison D. Donovan? Whatever his name is. We haven't seen him in a while. I feel like, we've been being reintroduced to characters that we only saw at the beginning of the game. Thank you for the hydrate and stretch! Donovan D. Dawson. Ah. Donson and V. Donovan. Whatever his name is. Hey, let me take a drink of water. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and continue. Dick McDixon. Donovan Dick Dawson. Note to self, buy oil for that door. Alright then. Gil, you're in my spot, please. Oh, sorry. Also, you're cleaning one of the boss's chicken buckets. Did boss ask you to do that? If I told you she did, would you believe me? Without a doubt. Let's go with that then. Right. Greetings. Ah, Stella, what can I get you? I'll go with a Bleeding Jane today. Bleeding Jane. Oh, that's the wrong one. Here we go. Blended. Here you go. Thank you. What brought you here today? Waiting for Say? I came by myself, actually. I was in the area and stopped to say hi. Oh. It's pretty interesting, though. When I first saw you, I doubted you ever come here again. Well, this place is comfortable, I must admit. So quiet and so quiet and secluded. It's also clean, really clean. Gillo's the one you can owe to that one. The guy takes pride in how clean he keeps things around here. If you ever need cleaning staff, he's a nice pick. Really? He's a bit out of it today, though. I see. Hey, Jill. Have you heard of the new gold rush in the city? Gold rush? Everyone is paying small fortunes to get their hands on a piece of white knight suits. I think I heard or read something about that, but I'm having doubts, so probably not. In any case, how is it a gold rush? Well, the tech behind the suits was always safely guarded, but after the events at the bank... Sorry. After the events at the bank, the suits were remotely shut down, breaking many of them in the process. Many units dropped their armor right there and fled when the lynchings went on. Any white knight still stuck in their suit had to take the armor off manually to run away. It all happened in the middle of lynching, so they'd be sitting ducks if they didn't. Some weren't that lucky. They got beaten up while they were unable to move. So between the suits becoming glorified paperweights and many white knights going on the run, they ended up being a lot of junk lying around. But the whole scientific community is rejoicing. They're on a race to reverse engineer the suits and take as much technology as possible from them. And of course, every single piece of the armor fetches... Oh, even single pieces of armor fetch a high price these days. Could anyone see any profit from the research to justify those expenses, though? It's new tech, a whole field ripe with patents just open for many, so I'd say yes. Huh. I mean, the BTC is literally a conglomerate built on patents and trademarks, so I can see how. There is one weird case, though. There's this guy named Jack, the captain of a very unique Blitzkrieg Corps unit. Unique? The guy had a really small unit, 5 people including himself. The aesthetics of his unit's armor was heavily modded to the point that they looked like a squad of Henshin heroes. What? They look very gaudy. But it turned out that the guy actually broke through the software and disabled the remote switch. He has one of the few, if not the only, suits of armor with the OS intact. To say they're among the most wanted people would be an understatement. You know a lot about this. It's interesting the amount of things you hear while dealing with drunk people of all kinds in the same place. It also helps to put on the front that makes people lower their guard. That should sound familiar to you. Stella is a weeb. Stella's a weeb. She loves Henshin heroes. True. Wait. Here's a freebie, a fun fact. The failsafe was originally going to involve the armor blowing up and leaving no traces. But regulations and laws do not allow that kind of technology near civilians.
I guess even Zaibutsu Corp has its limits, huh?
People love to demonize Zaibutsu because, let's face it, they're far from innocent. They're not evil overlords, they're just greedy. They're just a big corporation. They just so happen to have control over what
Wait, what?
They just happen to have control over what tantamounts to a city-state. The corporations will naturally resort to draconian means. I've heard horror stories from people outside the city about trying to use product placement. If you someone just hold a bottle in the wrong way or get in the way of a logo, you'll be in a lot of trouble. And let's not start with the theme parks are like. They're dystopians of their own.
Then again, most of the demonization is due to Quincy being such a clown.
He has no power anyways. He's just a friend for whatever council behind Zaibutsu Corp choose. He makes a fool of himself, and attention is taken away from whatever it is that Zaibutsu Corp is actually doing.
Yeah. So what were you saying? That Glitch City is basically a huge theme park?
I've called the White Knights glorified mall security in the past, so yeah.
Huh. No, seriously. Hen what?
Can I get a brandini here, please?
Sure. Hey man, no judgment here. We're all fucking nerds. Everyone here is a fucking weeb. Alright, aged and mixed. Oh, did I fuck up? I added the wrong green one. I don't know why I get this green and this green mixed up. Am I colorblind? I might be colorblind. I get this green and this green mixed up so often. Here.
Thanks.
So I take it you're in a good mood today.
Does it show?
A bit.
Yeah, well... I managed to nab a couple of tickets for the Kira Miki Encore concert.
Nice. Oh right, as it turns out, she was actually just here.
Again? Sorry. Again? Can't believe I just missed her.
I was surprised too. I was more surprised that she remembered my name though. And like last time, she was quite graceful. She was quite the graceful client.
Man, so those rumors about her being actually nice in person were actually true? Amazing. I mean, you always want the famous people to be nice in real life. But having such backing to that claim, to hear that she's a nice person to everyone, it's nice to hear, you know? In fact, many think that's what made her so famous so quickly. How she's down to earth and totally accessible, making her someone everyone wants to root for.
Ah, I see. Yeah, I mean, I guess you don't want to feel like you're supporting crappy people. The entire content creation community! Whoa! Although, to be honest, I've never put much thought into that one. Hell, half the time I have no idea who made what I use. Nor much do I care.
Being a nice person will take you far, though. My daddy always insisted that being ruthless in the boardroom doesn't mean being an ass. And he's actually managed to get certain contracts over more powerful people. All thanks to being a nice guy overall.
Sounds like good advice. But more importantly, Daddy? Excuse me, Stella? Are we just gonna...
Are we just gonna gloss over that? Oh, okay, buddy. Do you really believe me saying she was just here that easily? You're not the kind to lie about stuff like that, so sure. Thanks, I guess. That said, can you go to the concert so easily? What about security and the like? My dad always has a unit keeping an eye on me for a distance. And you'd be surprised at how easily I can disguise myself with just a different hairdo and cap. I see. I wonder if I could get into the disabled line with Say in her wounds. Although she'd probably nag me about how she doesn't need it, and we shouldn't abuse that. Hey, can you get me a classic drink? Sure. Classic drink. Oh, that's C. That's not classic. Classic drink. Frothy water? What is this? Have we ever... I don't think we've ever made this drink before. Let's make her a frothy water, sure. I'm curious as to what this is. I don't know what she's... I don't know if she's gonna have a reaction to this. Aged and mixed. Oh, you know what? I want to give her... Oh, was that a... That was a big frothy water. Oh, it's just non-alcoholic beer. Oh, I see. Nah, fuck that shit. Let's just give her a beer then. Frothy water. It's funny. All mixed. Here. Thank you. I think you should know about this. About what? Say, told me about your eye. That? Oh yeah, I knew. You did? Say told me. I'm alright, don't worry. Still, that was quite the... I mean, damn. We all have our own share of painful stories. I might just be as shocked hearing something from you. I've gotten over it, but every time someone brings attention to my eye, it starts hurting. The tech and a replacement is good enough, but remembering it hurts a bit. Oh. Still, she also told you about that Virgilio guy, didn't she? You know him. Virgilio Armandio didn't net any results after digging deeper, but we found another name. Timothy Mercury, branded traitor after killing a fellow white knight declared MIA. Seems like the guy knew how to hide himself. Ooh. He killed someone. Oh shit. I wonder if it was for a good reason though. Cause Say said that he had saved her back a while ago. What are you gonna do? At very least, seek him to thank him. It's the least I can do. Oh. Wait. Hmm? I just realized something's off with the whole tech gold rush story. What would it be? Wouldn't all the tech be patented anyways? I get trying to crack it in the first place, but... That would be true if the tech was patented in the first place. It isn't? Zaibutsu may have been paranoid about making the White Knights untouchable that they never patented anything. A patent would be in a database that someone could hack and retrieve valuable information from. Not to mention they've been using tech from other companies without any authorization. And no patent registry in their right mind would approve of that global shutdown signal. Let alone how immobile with everyone still inside those suits. So the ones that were upholding the law did using suits... Oh wait. So the ones that were upholding the law did so by using suits that were all by means illegal? The irony runs deep, wouldn't you say? Why do it though? When you have so much money, you start thinking you could screw around with the rules. All the power makes you think you're above every law there is. And this city is what happens when those money starts making rules. I'm curious though, have you ever covered up any fuck-ups by using money? I think we've all done things we're not too proud of at some point in our lives. Well, Jill, I gotta go. Always a pleasure. Please come again. Ah, Alma. No hello? You're pretty insistent on that one, aren't you? It's basic courtesy, something I will fight to uphold. First greeting stop, then saying please and thanks stop, and before you know it, boom! Total anarchy. You're exaggerating. I am not. In fact, I'll go through that door again. I expect you to properly greet me this time. Fine. Hello, Jill. Once upon a midnight dream while I ponder weak and weary over many a quaint and curious volume of forgotten love. While I nodded, nearly napping, suddenly there came a tapping. As if someone gently rapping at my chamber door. "'Tis some visitor," I muttered, tapping at my chamber door. "Only this and nothing more." You overdid it. You totally overdid it. Quoth the bartender. I did not. So you like poetry? I had a face. Can I get you something? Let's start with a big cobalt velvet. Let's start with a big cobalt velvet. Big cobalt velvet. Why is that so hard for me to say? Cobalt velvet. Does not roll off the tongue. Cobalt velvet. I sound southern. You want a cobalt velvet? Alright, give her 10 of these. On the rocks and mixed. Here. Thanks. Oh yeah, there's something I've been wondering about for a while. Does the name Shadowmaster 69's Chronicles ring any bells? Wow, you went pale. No, the ring the ring doesn't name any bells? The name doesn't ring any bells? Ah! May 22nd. Today my daily card readings told me that I'd meet a great change. Thanks to an old man. My biology teacher told me that I had been picked for an inter-school contest with my latest essay. I just knew a scientific theory on the idea of auras was as revolutionary as I thought. Soon I'll bring the world into the occult science singularity. Later entries don't seem to have gone that well, though. Mentions of being laughed at, being lectured on why the essay was wrong. Jill? I made sure to delete that blog! No evidence should be left! I can think of at least 6 different sources off the top of my head that have all stuff archived. Why? Why? Jeez, relax. It's not that bad. What do you mean it's not that bad? Don't you realize how embarrassing it all is? We've all been young, Jill. Relax. It's not like you're still like that nowadays. That would have been embarrassing. You're not still like that, right? Gods no, I gave up on the whole cult stuff. It's just that remembering it all... that stuff is... I don't know. I like the way you looked. All dressed in black with the rare accessory popping out thanks to the colors. I mean, at least you had the decency to use makeup and take care of yourself. So you have a pick. Oh god, you have a fucking pick. Why do you do this to me? Why do you dig out the sins of my past? I was bored. Last Friday, I had to take my mind off the whole Diana thing, so I ran a small background check on you. Simple stuff, just checking past internet activity. Please don't run background checks like that. I just used a search engine, you know? I didn't request documents or anything. What led you to the page? You do realize your main mail account everywhere is still the one you used back then, right? Like I said, relax. You were obsessed with occultism. I wanted to kiss all the boys. And I kinda almost accomplished that in middle school, which is still sort of haunting me today. Never underestimate the lengths old classmates would go to track you down. Especially if they think you're still the girl that kissed them for fun and they're lonely to boot. We all have things we're not too proud of as adults. Now I know how criminals feel when evidence is used against them. I have to ask though, why the 69? It was supposed to be like 6'9", not 69, like reference to both the lovers and the hermit. I was convinced it meant wise choices. Jill, there's nobody that would read that as 6'9". I was 12 at the time. Even at 12, I fucking knew what 69 was. Just how innocent were you back then? Oh, you have no idea. Well, then let's sweeten things up a bit. I'll have a sugar rush. 6'9". Oh, Jill. Oh, poor Jill. Here are all the alcohols. And then all mixed. Here. And this is the thing. Say, Alma, speaking of the past, what was your last long-term relationship like? That's sudden. You dug through my past, I've earned the right to dig through yours. Fine, fine. Long-lasting relationships, huh? Romantic ones, I'm guessing. Yep. Well, I've had about 4 boyfriends who I describe as such, that I've introduced to my family and all. The first one was in high school. I broke up with him because he cheated on me. I remember the other girl trying to pick a fight and me just saying, keep the fucker. The second one was during my freshman year. I broke up with him after he thought it'd be funny to punch me in the arm. He started with a friendly hit and before you know it. Anyways, the other guy I met shortly after I dropped out. He was interested in marriage, but he wanted to get married after only half a year of knowing him. And then there's Richard. Who? I spent almost 4 years with him. We got along pretty well. We had awesome chemistry. Chemistry. Renee, hello, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. We got along pretty well. We had awesome chemistry. I truly loved him. But as time went by, there was a rift that started separating us. He just didn't like my family. He didn't. Moreover, he wasn't a family person. He distanced himself from his own and voiced that he didn't want kids. There was a part of me that wanted to believe that even if just for a little bit, that he changed his mind. But as much as I loved him, that one detail brought a growing gap between us. And at one point, I just had to break up with him. But I'm not here to depress you. Bring me a beer, will you? That's why it's always best to clear up like your intentions early on. I've had a lot of friends, especially I think now that I'm getting to the age where like people are starting to like not date around anymore, just settle down. I have a lot of friends who are like a bit older than me, like maybe in the upper 20s, who are having like relationship issues because they find out that their long-term morals and their long-term goals just don't align. Like, how do they want to, handle buying a house? How do they want to handle finances? Do they want to get married early on or later on? Do they want a big wedding or a small wedding? Do they want children, There's a lot of different things that I feel like have been make or breaks. I have this one friend. She moved in with her partner of almost 10 years. And they broke up, like, I think not even 3 months into moving in together because they just couldn't live together. They never had a chance to spend that much time around each other. And they found out that they just couldn't live with each other. Like, they had different lifestyles, It was really bad, yeah. And it sucks because it's like... It's hard because like you don't want to rush into things, but also you don't want to invest so much time into a relationship and then have to break it up because of some, breaking point that you guys just can't agree on, It is what it is. 10 years is it is a long while. They were high school sweethearts. high school sweethearts through college, and then they were working adults in a relationship for a good while. It sucks, man. It really does. Also, what did she want? I totally forgot. Did she want a beer? I got sidetracked. She wanted a beer, right? I think she wanted a beer. Chat, what does she want? Please, I need help. Please, chat, someone. Did she want a beer? Okay, yes, cool. Yeah, it sucks, man. I have another set of friends who actually had a child. They never got married, but they were also high school they were also high school sweethearts. They ended up having a kid. And then they ended up realizing after taking care of the kid that they didn't love each other anymore. It really sucks. The kid wasn't on purpose. The kid was an accident. But their families are very much against abortion, so they had to have the kid, regardless of how they both felt. And it wasn't until I think like a year and a half of raising him that they realized they didn't love each other anymore. And it sucks. It really does. It's like you can have so many things align with that one person who you think is going to be your life partner, and then there's one little breaking point that just sets you guys apart. And then you can't imagine the future with them anymore. Sucks for the kid more than either of them. Yeah. We've all been kind of like trying to be there for the kid as much as possible. Like he has a lot of uncles and aunts because of the whole situation. I am one of them. A pseudo one at least. But it does suck. It really does. Definitely not gonna have a normal upbringing. I am Auntie Moogie. Yeah, I am Auntie Moogie. Yeah, it sucks because it's like neither of the two people I think did anything wrong per se, right? It's just that they ended up realizing that they couldn't work out, you know? And it just happened to happen after they had a kid. But thankfully, they both have a lot of friends and we all are pretty close and tight-knit. And so the kid has a lot of cool uncles and aunts. I got him a dumbbell shaker. You guys know like the baby shakers? But I got him a dumbbell shaker. It was 0.3 pounds. And then later on, after he got older, I got him a 1 pound dumbbell. And I'm planning on getting him a 10-pound dumbbell once he gets older. He needs to grow big and strong. Yeah, starting them early. Exactly. Gotta start them off early. Gym indoctrination. Exactly. Alright, let's mix this drink. Baby shake weight. Yeah, baby shake weight. How high are you gonna go on the weight? Probably just 10 pounds. I'm not gonna get him a 100-pound weight. Yeah, it's kind of crazy, man. Relationships are really wild in that way. Like you can have so many similarities with someone. You can have like such a great connection with someone, but if end of the day, if that very significant like moral standpoint of your life doesn't align, then sometimes it just doesn't work out. Auntie Moogie going easy with only 10 pounds, man. Once he turns a bit older, I'll go to the gym with him. Auntie Moogie, what do you do for a living? Huh? Nah, I'm sure he understands. He's not at the age of like questioning things yet. But most of us are all cosplayers. A good number of us are all cosplayers and content creators on the side. I just do it for a main job. I just happen to do it for a main job. Yeah, he hasn't started questioning things yet. Yet is a good word, yeah. Alright, let's serve for the beer. Thanks for telling me that, by the way. Don't mention it. Okay, one more question and we're even. Wow, you really are embarrassed of that blog, huh? Sure, ask away. At what age did you get those implants on your boobs? Jill, I love you and I know you're saying that in jest. But I've lived through many rumors about me getting plastic surgery that I can't and won't take it as a joke. As such, in honoring our friendship, I'll just say this. They're real, and they're spectacular. Now ask the real question before I slap you. I'll grant you one and only one chance to call me by my full name as compensation then. I'll gladly take your offer. It's funny that you mentioned slapping because my real question was, why did you get your hands... Wait. Why did you get your hands chopped? Wait, she doesn't have hands? Alma doesn't have hands? Chopped. Well, there's a couple of reasons. Oh, she has artificial hands. Oh, shit. I had no idea. DJ Trainer, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Psycho, hello. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Well, there's a couple of reasons. The first is that I spend lots of time typing, and these replacements help me avoid... Oh, shit. Give me that shit. Yo, I will chop my hands right now. Yo, give me that shit. I have been feeling wrist pain in my left wrist because of how much Sunhaven I've been playing, alright? It's not even because I'm like doing something productive. It's because of fucking Sunhaven. I have wrist pain from Sunhaven. Oh. There's other utilities, like how I can interface with many devices. For example, there's a tiny computer embedded in my glasses. If I move my index finger, it acts like a computer cursor. There's lots more, but they're small things and don't sound that impressive when I say it out loud. How did your family take the operation? They took it well enough, except for my mom. She freaked out for months. She even went to the hospital to ask for my hand. I'm gonna sew them back on myself! Don't you miss them? Sometimes, but only during emotional moments. But as luck would have it, someone else has them. Shortly before my operation, there was an accident on the highway. One of the victims was this young lady whose right hand got completely crushed. I told them to check if we were compatible and all that. I mean, implants are not everyone's first choice, but they can get a natural replacement. A bit of cosmetic treatment and it could pass off as the original hand with no problem. Last I heard, we were compatible and the family agreed to the donation. I don't know what became of her, but I hope she's fine. And you didn't tell your mom about that. I didn't want her pestering the poor girl. So, are we cool now? Are we even now? Are we? You're pretty pissed by my comment regarding your boobs. Again, I'm sorry. It sounded less rude in my head. Yeah, don't worry about that. Besides, I get to call you Juliana once. Now you don't. Why? You just called me by my full name. Are you serious? One chance and one only chance. And now you just used it up. Damn it. Surprise! Hey, Alma. This might be a weird tangent, but do you believe in ghosts? Hey! Not particularly, no. Although there was this paper I read once that was quite interesting. It proposed a scenario where nanomachine clusters would leave the body after death, and then acted as a collective hive mind through residual brainwaves. The result would basically be an image not unlike a hologram. Of course, the hypothesis fell through because such nanomachine density is impossible in a body. Even 5% of the amount needed is enough to make your blood too dense for the heart. And it's not like brainwaves are potent enough to create those it's not like brainwaves are potent enough to recreate those reactions. Still, an interesting read, though. I see. Don't give me that look. It's not my fault you're convinced yourself that it's not my fault that you convinced yourself that you're crazy. Well, I'll leave then. See you tomorrow. See ya. All done? I am. What about you, Jill? For some reason, the idol girl left him like that, it seems. You think? It might have been while he was out. True. Hey, boss, you're a fan of wrestling, aren't you? I mean, you were a wrestler, so... That I am, yeah. Why? I was wondering, isn't wrestling fake? Aren't twin tails for little girls and teens with 8th grade syndrome? 8th grade what? When you get down to it, wrestling is as real as soap operas. I mean, you don't really expect a legal lawsuit to be fixed in a ring, right? Sure, my ideal world, you would solve legal problems through a good old wrestling, but... No, seriously, 8th grade what? But you don't go around calling soap operas fake. It's a show. Just happens to be using fights as expression. You might as well see it as a unique form of theater. Besides, considering the injuries many wrestlers suffer, it's not all fake. Huh. I didn't think about it that way. Sadly, I won't stand for anyone bad-mouthing wrestling. So now I have to go and break Gil's back while you... Wait, what? Wait... So now I have to go and break Gil's back to make you humble. Why Gil? What? Why Gil? Oh, well... Wait, what? Come here, fuckboy! Fuckboy! 8th grade what? Oh my god. We paid for rent, guys! We paid for rent! Let's fucking go! We're not homeless! That's what I'm talking about. Alright. Well, gamers, that is it for Valhalla for today. Our 1 episode a week. That was a bit of a longer episode. Bit of a longer chapter. But tomorrow, we do day... not tomorrow, sorry. Not tomorrow. I lied. Not tomorrow. I meant next week. Next week, we will continue with day 18. Is day 18 the last day? Is that the last day? Not tomorrow. No. I misspoke. I meant next week. Next Thursday at 8 p.m. EDT. Oh, so tomorrow's the last day. You wanna buy something for the room? We could buy something for the room. Oh, these are just the, Do we actually get these posters and stuff in the room? Oh, we do! I think we do. Right? Wait, what does Jill want? Oh, she doesn't want anything. Alright, what should we get? What should we get? Does that mean we can just blow our money now? Wait, Earl, I think you're looking at the wrong schedule. That's on Saturday, not on Friday. Tomorrow is Miggy Mail. What is this? Vintage gaming. It's okay, Earl. No worries. It's okay. No, it's okay. Today does kind of feel like a Friday. Meet the staff. Let's get this. And then we'll also get this. Let's see what they look like. Oh, they're so cute. Oh, they're so cute. That's adorable. Shoulder massager. Oh. Oh. Oh, no! We're good. We're good. I did save. Thank God. Thank God I did. Shoulder massager. Oh, we already bought the shoulder massager. What is the shoulder massager? I don't see it in her room. Oh! Wait, she reacts if you click her. That's cute. Oh, she's blushing. That's cute. Oh, she has it on. Oh, that's cute. Alright, let's buy the... I want to buy this. Buy the figurine as well. I want to see what that looks like. Oh, that's cute. Okay, cool. Alright, well yeah, we're gonna end there for today. So cute. I never realized that you could click on her. Can we interact with anything else in the room? I don't think so. Alright, we're gonna end there for today, guys. Thank you for joining me. Hope you guys have a spectacular rest of your day and rest of your week. I will catch you guys tomorrow on twitch.tv/MigiMail Podcast for the podcast episode. And on Saturday for some Just Chatting and React Andy in the morning. Yes. Thank you for joining me on Valhalla today. I hope you guys have a spectacular rest of your night. And I will catch you guys later. Bye-bye! Otsumugi! Oh wait, right, we just end. Right, we just end on YouTube. Right, okay, bye guys! Remember to like, subscribe, follow, hit that bell, eat my ass, comment below, I don't know. Do whatever the fuck you want. Bye guys!